as you see before you, we have the three titans of whiskey, Jack Daniels, Jim Beam, and Evan Williams. Which makes the best whiskey and Coke? Find out by watching this episode.
Welcome back to Everyday Whiskey. I'm Mike.
And I'm Dan.
And on this week's episode, we're going to find out which whiskey/bourbon makes the better whiskey and Coke. We got the three titans of whiskey, as Dan said. Your Evan Williams, your Jim Beam, and of course, the classic
Jack Daniels. Everyone's had a bad night on one of the three of these.
Yes.
So let's see which one doesn't make our skin crawl.
Yeah. This is going to be completely anonymous, actually. We have the cocktails made over there, but we don't know which bourbon is in which cocktail. So this is going to be true. We're going to just see which one tastes better, and that's the one that wins.
Plus, throughout the episode, we are going to be trying these by themselves to see which one we actually like the best as well.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to talk long off camera.
I think you're still on camera.
Am I still on camera?
Yeah, a little bit.
Because obviously, like, everyone's had Jack Daniels, Jim Beam, and Evan Williams. Not a lot of people... I feel like not a lot of people drink these straight up, like on ice and stuff like that.
No.
We're going to be doing ice. We're going to be trying them just neat in our sampling glasses here. And we'll figure out which one, as a base, we like the best.
Yeah.
And then, obviously here, we don't know which cocktail is which.
No.
The only thing that we have is on the bottom, I wrote the initials of each company, for each distillery. And we're going to find out at the end by looking at the bottom which one we like best. And to make things a little more difficult, I'm going to kind of...
Spin these around.
That way.
Not too fast.
As we found out that I almost rocketed a Stag Junior off the table.
That was almost an expensive break.
So first one, let's do Evan first. We'll go like price order.
Yeah.
Evan's the cheapest. Evan in New Jersey, Evan Williams goes from $15 to $20 a bottle.
Yep.
So we'll do a little sampling first, and then we'll go into...
Bro, does the whole company, I'm not going to reveal your company, but does the whole company have Jack 750s priced at like $35?
Well, no, they're on EDLP for $25.
Oh, okay, I was going to say, I saw that price tag, I was like, whoa.
No, they might just not have the actual discount tag up.
Gotcha. Whew, this reminds me of some kind of night.
Hey, I've progressed since I was 19, I feel like.
Yeah.
Wow, it's got a freaking... The back end is...
It's got a bite, but it's really not that bad.
Yeah, for 80 proof, though, that's a lot of bite. It's just like once again, like, Evan Williams, that's what we're drinking right now. It's just like, all these, like, aside from Jack has a very distinct flavor just because of the processes they use to make Jack are different than a lot of distilleries. I'll go into more depth of that when we get to that bottle.
Yeah.
Because I went there. Yeah, you just, like, you kind of get some, like, mild caramel, and then you get a lot of...
Yeah, it's really not bad at all. I finished it. Oh, no, I didn't. Yeah, not as bad as I remember.
A little chocolate in there, too.
A little bit.
A little bit. All right. Try the one closest to you.
Cool. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see.
We'll take them off as we try them. That way we don't lose them again. It's a lot of corn.
Yeah, why does it taste like corn and Coke?
Corn and Coke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't even guess which one this is. It ain't Jack.
I don't know. It could be. Jack is really corn forward, but it's also got like that cherry cola thing going on with it.
Yeah.
I would say put it back and we'll put them in.
We'll leave it to the side for now.
All right, and then we'll do it one more time. Put them in the center so they don't.
Oh, that one was interesting.
Try that one closest to you again.
All right.
Oh, yeah, next bottle.
Yeah,
all right, let's do Jim Beam next. Jim Beam? I'm acting like, have you ever seen this man?
Yeah, if you've never seen Jim Beam, you probably shouldn't be watching the channel.
Or you
don't even know about the channel. So you probably wouldn't even be here.
Maybe someone who doesn't drink and wants to know how to drink. By means, we don't know how to drink.
Yeah. All right, Jim Beam. Not much to say about Jim Beam, another American classic.
No, but all right. So immediately the nose is
different,
better. Oh, yeah. Sweet corn, like it smells like the Old Tub. Like Jim Beam makes an Old Tub bourbon, which which featured on. We'll plug it in. Like, where's it pop up? Oh, it's right here. It's right here.
Oh, I got it back there. What the fuck is it? Ah, yeah, this guy right here.
Jim Beam makes this, which is hands down one of my favorite, cheapest bottle and bonds ever made. $20 for a bottle.
Yeah, and it's good. It's really real good.
And it's really good. I was fucking good at that.
I forget which episode we put that on.
Jim Beam episode, but it pops up. The notification will pop up above my head somewhere over here.
Yeah, it'll be up that way somewhere.
But the nose is very similar. You get like kind of cinnamon and just like sweet brown sugar. To me, immediately the better.
I get the brown sugar more than anything.
To me, immediately the better whiskey so far.
Yes, definitely.
And like I said, we're not trying to drink these and give us a guess. Like the game is not guess which one's which. That is not what we're doing.
We want to know which one's the better one.
And we want to do it blindfolded basically, because we wanted it to be arbitrary. We didn't want any of our negative connotations to implicate our decision.
Mm-hmm. I like the Jim Beam.
Really different. Wow, that's different. The first one I didn't like.
I did not like that first one at all.
This one has some like sweetness going on to it, like a little, like it's almost like cherry cola.
This is a fucking glass.
It's perfect when you're wasted.
Holy
so these glasses are perfect when you're wasted because they give you grippers.
Yeah, but this is, you can murder someone with this too.
Or if you've been watching like too much Criminal Minds and you think someone's gonna break into your house every freaking second of the day, you just wallop them across a temple with it.
Yeah,
they're not getting back up.
Damage. Oh, that's immediately 10 times better than that.
Yeah, so that's like a little cherry Coke thing going on there. I like that.
Okay. So that's a contender. I'll put this one forward.
All right. I wonder which one it is.
Yeah, which one is this?
All right.
Well, I don't know which one it is.
All right, next one. We had to get a pint this week because neither of us are big Jack Daniels fans, nor do we really want to have. I'm not knocking Jack Daniels, but
no.
I would not personally drink it. It's not my cup of tea.
Yeah, we're gonna have to find something to do with that Evan Williams, because we don't drink that either.
I got an idea, trust me.
Oh, he's got an idea.
All right, so Jack Daniels, very obviously when you think of American whiskey, I bet 9 out of 10 people will say Jack Daniels.
Yeah.
Correct? Okay.
Oh yeah, I mean, you go into any store, any bar, if it's not Jameson stuff you're going to see everywhere, it's Jack Daniels.
And Jack Daniels...
Or you'll see both, actually.
Actually, like I said, a lot of whiskey people knock Jack Daniels because it's Brown-Forman, it's big whiskey, it's things that are wrong with the industry. And I don't think that's true.
No. Because
at the heart of every whiskey, there is love and passion and like science that goes into it. And these guys definitely, as far as technology goes, it's crazy. If you go to the distillery, they have these freaking 3-story charcoal vats.
Okay.
Where they have it almost looks like basically it is a piping with spouts, and whiskey is dripping out of these spouts, and it drips down the charcoal. 3 stories of it. It takes 3 weeks to go through this entire vat. And then the whiskey is collected at the bottom, and it changes colors. And
so that's how they char it.
And the charcoal strips it of all the impurities.
Okay.
And that's where you get that naturally charred taste of Jack Daniels. That Jack Daniels taste you get from is, number 1, from the 3 weeks of going through the char vats. And number 2, it's from the charred barrels that they make in-house. Jack Daniels is very unique where they make their own barrels. They have their own cooperage. And they have their own technique to charring a barrel. We recently did a distillery, I forget the name, but they use this thing called an Argyle char, or an alligator char, where the charring looks like an alligator's skin.
I forget which one that was.
We'll figure it out, and we'll plug that episode as well.
Wow, I did not know they literally drip it down.
It drips down, and but think about a whole warehouse with 20 of these vats.
3 stories tall.
Yeah. And Jack Daniels tastes like nothing to me.
No, yeah, I agree.
That's my whole thing. Is
not much there, but char.
I'm not saying it's bad. It's not a bad whiskey, but it's just not a lot of. You get char and a little cherry, but there's not a lot going on.
No, there's no oak in there.
But that's why the shot
brown sugar.
Yeah, exactly.
Nothing.
But that's why this is a popular shot whiskey because you don't really get much from it. And 10 years ago, Jack Chilled was a thing where you chilled down, you froze your Jack Daniels into shots of it because it tastes like nothing.
Yep.
But, all right, we'll try this guy now.
I really have no guess as to which is which. Yeah.
This is... Wow! That's really unique. And I did a 50-50 whiskey and Coke with all of these. These are all exactly the same measurements. Nothing was different with these. Different glasses, but all the same measurements. You get granola?
Yeah, what the hell happened to this one? It's not bad. It's just... What the hell happened?
It almost tastes like Here.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna drop Woody's fucking hat. We're gonna break out the Dragon's Gold one more time for this. Oh, and advertise not chill filtered.
Yeah, not chill.
Not chill filtered.
Huh. I just keep...
Now try that. And then try this. Here, polish off your...
This might be the Jack, honestly.
I don't know. But try that and then try this. Because dude, there are some serious similarities. And this is a really well-made whiskey, so... If this just means how much... That's just speaking to how much flavor this bottle has.
There's a lot going on in that bottle.
So, once again, phenomenal. This is Dragon's Fire, Dragon's Gold.
Yeah, it's...
Now smell it again, and then... Ready?
Oh, wow.
One of the best noses I've ever smelled in whiskey.
It kind of smells like that.
The nose is going to be the same.
It smells like butterscotch. And the taste is, like, uncanny.
But now taste this. And now taste that. To me, they're almost the same, somehow.
I think it's because... So that Dragon's Gold? Yeah, Dragon's
Gold. Dragon Fire, Dragon's Gold.
I think it's because the sweetness on that shows
it's just crazy.
So strong.
It's crazy. But
there's a very prominent brown sugar sweetness on that.
All right, so this was... Ready? We'll do this way.
Try these again.
So this was this one's out. So this is the first one we tried.
Out. That one was not good.
All right, let's try these again.
We gotta narrow it down to one of these guys.
See, this one I get like cinnamon and cherry. I really like this one.
This has got to be the Jack.
I don't know, man. That could be the Jack. I get cinnamon and cherry on that. Like, that's a lot of cherry. And Jack is a very, like, big, like, cherry cola style whiskey.
Just trying to cleanse my palate.
And this one doesn't taste like much to me. There's not a lot going on. That has a lot of flavors going on.
Oh, yeah. This one's a lot better.
All right, so that's...
This might be the Jack.
So that's the winner?
I think so.
All right. Hold on. I'll kill the cocktail, then we'll reveal it.
Okay. That one's good.
Kids, don't try this at home.
Yeah. That's the best one.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Jim Beam.
Really?
Jim Beam is the winner.
Wow. So
all right.
This one was Evan Williams. Wow.
Don't tell me that's the one that was the worst. Yeah.
Jack Daniels made the worst. All right, let me try it again. Now I'm curious. There's no way.
I didn't like that one. I thought it was weird.
Yeah, no, this one sucks dick. Oh, that's horrible. Oh my god.
And once again, this is completely our opinion. Your opinion may be very different.
Yeah.
But the whole test of this was the cocktail of a whiskey and Coke is synonymous with Jack and Coke.
Mm-hmm.
So we wanted to possibly debunk this.
I think we did. I think you should go Jim and Coke.
I think Jim and Coke is your new order.
I would.
Hey, Jim has one less letter than Jack.
It does.
And it's a little cheaper.
And he's one of the coolest characters on The Office.
Yeah, Jim's a great character on The Office. And honestly, out of all three, Jim Beam had the best flavor, too.
Yeah, that surprised me.
Out of Jack Daniels, Evan Williams, and Jim Beam, to me, by itself, is my favorite. I'm going to say my favorite. I'm not saying the best. I think that's not a way to say this.
I like Jim Beam overall. Straight and then cocktail overall.
As far as when we did a blind tasting on a whiskey and Coke cocktail, Jim Beam came out on top.
Yeah.
So do what you want with this information. We're not knocking any of the brands we featured. They all do a great job in their own respect. Evan Williams makes some of the best small batch whiskeys in the world. Mm-hmm. Jack Daniels is the standard when it comes to, big business whiskey.
Jack Daniels is Jack Daniels.
Jack Daniels is fucking Jack Daniels.
Let's just call it what it is. It's just Jack Daniels.
Jim Beam, seriously, the Old Tub Bottle and Bond is hands down one of the best budget bottles on the market right now. And if you haven't tried it, go out and try it. It's a good Friday night bottle buy.
Oh, yeah. I have a question for you, though. Fire. We're at 15 minutes. We could kill another minute.
Yeah, we're good.
So you went down to JD, and did they give you any information on the Sinatra Select?
No,
they didn't.
No, it was cheap there. Yeah, so sure in New Jersey, Sinatra Select is like $450.
It might have come down now. I mean, we're talking like 5 years ago.
No, it's still $450.
Is it still $450?
At Jack Daniels, it's $150.
Wow.
But also they have other stuff that's better than, I think it's cooler, because they have pints of distiller selects, one-off batches. If you're a whiskey geek, there is more there than just a Sinatra. That is like the big expensive Jack that everybody wants to have, but if you...
Don't buy it.
But if you... I'm not saying don't buy it, I'm sure it's good, but if you dig deep, you can find
we had it.
Yeah, it was okay.
Exactly. I don't know. To me, it didn't taste like a $400 bottle.
No,
to me, it tasted like...
It was Jack Daniels.
Number 7.
Yeah, but they also have Masters collections where you can try, their rye, their regular whiskey, like their rendition of bourbon. Right. They have their one-off small batches and 200s. Like, there's plenty of stuff you can buy there.
It just sucks that you have to go there to get it. Because I feel like Jack has a lot of hidden gems.
I'm sure you could find it if you, you dug deep on, some websites and stuff like that, but, yeah.
Because what could you get in stores? You could get... Single barrel.
Single barrel
rye,
is
black label.
Jack Daniel's Gold, which is actually really good.
You can get gold label.
Jack Daniel's Gold, which is a number 9.
I think so.
I could be wrong. I don't know much about Jack Daniels.
They have just kind
Jack
of
Daniels.
Sorry. Then they have those kind of weird one-offs, like the fire. Isn't there like a fire?
Well, there's an apple. One? There's fire, apple, honey.
No, not the flavors. I'm talking it's the label. Isn't there one label where it's like the firehouse because they have
the saloon.
The saloon. That's what it is.
They do Red Dog, Saloon, Legacy, and those are all basically your normal Jack Daniels, and they're just kind of hand-selected barrels they pick for each year. But Jack Daniels, if you're ever down in Tennessee and you're lucky enough to go to Lynchburg, is awesome.
Yeah,
it's a really cool tour.
It's its own place. It's a dry town.
You can drink in Lynchburg. It's dry town, but you can buy booze. So
then why they call it a dry town?
I don't know. You can buy booze there. You can buy a lot of cool whiskey there. There's a winery. There's a brewery. If you go to the bed and breakfast, I wish I remember the name, but they literally treat you to a home cooked meal. You don't know what you're gonna get served. They just
cook it.
This old lady just comes out with food and just drops it and all right, here you go. This is what you're fucking eating today.
Didn't she tell you there's 10 pounds of butter in one of the dishes?
Yeah, it was butter cake. We had butter cake. It was just cake of butter, and we all ate it. And she goes, "You want to know what that was?" And we're like, "Yeah, sure." She goes, "It's butter and bread."
That's how it'd be like that down south.
So butter and bread and fried okra were one of the best things I had down there.
They don't cook healthy in the south. That's why I love their cooking.
But it's just a cool experience just to be on the grounds in general.
I'd love to go.
Yeah, like I said, Tennessee and Kentucky, it's just glorified area you're in.
Stay tuned to the channel because once him and I save up a little bit, we might go down on our own and do a little vlog scenario.
Yeah, we'll do a vlog thing where I think we're just gonna film a bunch of shit throughout the entire trip, and then we'll edit it into one big.
Yeah, there's no way I'm walking around all the time with my camera. Hey guys, this is us from Everyday Whiskey. I'll just record some random shit.
I don't want to be that guy.
Put it into a video file and put it up here.
All right, back to the big picture here. Jim Beam, thank you for making an excellent product. Jim Beam made the best, our favorite whiskey and Coke today.
Yes.
If you have another opinion, positive or negative, you can do one of 3 things. You could do number 1. You can subscribe to see all the bullshit we normally post.
Yep.
And then you can just trash talk us throughout all the posts.
That's fine.
Subscribe. Number 2, we would like you to like the video if you support our decision of Jim Beam being the best whiskey and Coke bourbon.
Or just like it just because you like the video.
Yeah, exactly. And number 3, we'd love you to number 3. Number 3. We'd love you to comment on any positive or negative feedback that you'd like or that you have on the video.
Negative is welcome, not preferred, but welcome.
No, but hey, you know what? We all learn from something.
We do.
But
we do. We're amateurs. We're not professionals by any means.
Exactly.
So educate us as we educate you.
Exactly. You might learn some stuff. We'll learn some stuff from you. I don't know everything. Mike doesn't know everything.
Nope.
We established that in the first episode.
Yep.
But with saying all that, thank you guys for watching the video. People who do watch the videos. Have a great week. Stay safe. Cheers.